Oh, hi guys, welcome back. In this video I am working on another illustration, and this one is extra special because it is for my best friend and her husband. Their anniversary was last month, I believe, and I knew I wasn't going to get this finished in time, but I just worked on it the best I could, and yeah, I wanted to record it and share it with you guys. And I just want to take you through a little bit of the process. There's not a whole lot going on. I just used mainly Copics. I don't think I used any colored pencils or anything on this. I just wanted it to be purely Copics because it's a Naruto-inspired illustration, and I wanted to kind of keep to that style. And the Naruto, if you've seen it, then you'll know it's very like the characters have, simple shapes, especially like with their hair, and the colors are very I guess they're cell shaded, but there's not, like gradients and stuff. It's a lot of solid colors, solid shadow lines and whatnot. So I wanted to try and keep that as much as possible, and try and keep it simple. So that's all I did, was use Copics, and I think at the end I used a jelly roll pen, a white pen, to put little highlights in their eyes. As for that, I mean, that's pretty much it. I did use some Micron and Copic multiliners for the ink, of course. And I also tried to keep the line work simple. I didn't want to go overboard with that either because of the Naruto style. And yeah, so this, like I said, this is for my friend. Her name is Maria, but I call her Precious. That's her nickname, and that's what I always call her. And her husband's name is Adarius, and a lot of people call him AD. And she's been my best friend since like the day we met. We met when I was working at JCPenney, and it's back when I was at the smaller JCPenney store, actually, before I transferred to a bigger one in my city. But anyway, the first day we met, we just clicked. I don't know if you've ever met one of those people where that happens and you can't explain it, but you just click, and you just pick up like you've known the person always. That was like us, and we have been through some shit, I'll tell you that. She's been there, ups and downs. We've been there for each other, and I just couldn't ask for a better friend, actually. I don't want to get emotional talking about it, but yeah, she's been there. I mean, we went to work before with, only like $5 or $6 between us, and hit up the McDonald's on lunch, and got something to split, and made it to work on fumes because no gas money and stuff like that. And I don't know. And like, her kids now are in high school, which is crazy because I remember them when they were tiny, and now they're like bigger than me. It's so weird. But yeah, so I wanted to do something special for them, and I finally was able to give this to them today, and I just wanted to finish up this video and talk a little bit about it. And I don't have like any other stories. I know the last time I had like a bigger story to tell, but this one I don't really have any other stories this week. I haven't actually worked on a lot of art this week like I should have. I kind of took a break, and honestly, I've been I did a lot of cleaning in my apartment, if I'm gonna be honest, and I did a lot of rearranging, and I ended up like reorganizing my closet. I have a big walk-in closet and it really needed it. Like I went through all my shoes and like I went through all my makeup and, you know, reorganized that and got rid of stuff that, you know, I don't need or like don't use anymore. And it just really needed it. Sometimes whenever you go through like, you know, and get rid of stuff that you don't need, it just, I don't know about you, but it makes me feel better for some reason. It just, I don't know, kind of helps cleanse my palette, my life palette. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, sometimes you just need to like take a break. It's very important, especially with any kind of, you know, art, you know, whether that be actually like painting or music or cooking or, you know, sewing or, you know, whatever. I know, you know, creative, you know, content creators, we tend to push ourselves and just keep going because it's all we know, basically. And it can be really detrimental sometimes, and I too forget like how important it is to take a break. And most of the time I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't need a break. I'm fine. You know, I'm getting stuff done. This is great. It feels great. But then you get to a point where like I did this week and I don't know, I just had no, I guess, motivation to like work on anything art related. But I had a lot of motivation to do all this other organization and cleaning and stuff that needed to be done. So it was a good trade. I was still working, but just not not creatively, I guess. But like I said, it's really good to take a break. So this is your reminder. Take a break. It is okay to not constantly be creative. And we're pretty much at the end of this, but thank you so much for all my supporters here on Ko-fi. I really appreciate y'all, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye!